How good is his blood pressure going to be when he's in torture cuffs? How's that work? I take my blood pressure every day. How do you... I'm just wondering, as a professional, how does that work? Can you tell me? How do you take proper blood pressure in torture cuffs? I'm just wondering, when you're under arrest, how do you take your blood pressure? Your blood pressure would be skyrocketing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people around him. 2 of them have guns. One of them have locked him up in shackles. He's being tortured, and he's in the back of a tiny little claustrophobic car. How do you think his blood pressure is going to be? I'd love to know the reading. They won't give it to me because of HIPAA. But hey, Copper, just a question. What do you think his blood pressure is going to be if you were guessing? What do you think his blood pressure? I'm just saying though. What I'm just saying. 175, 180, 180. You think? In the torture cuffs too? You know, they're giving a blood pressure reading as his arms are twisted behind his back. You know. Uno, dos, tres coppers. 3 coppers. Uno, dos. They got, they're doing what they do. Get somebody in the torture cuffs, and they got them squared up here. Thou dost not approveth. We got a ponytail. We got a pigtail on the seat. A pigtail on the seat. She's about 5 foot tall. There are 0 women who are Navy SEALs. I love women and I respect women big time. These are some jobs that, well, you know what? I'm going to reverse myself on this 100% right now, because I do believe that most people, when someone in authority comes up and has a camera, and there was a system where the person being investigated knew that there were others watching the camera, I believe that people would fall in line. So it could be any size person, any size woman, any size human, even a small person. I think people would laugh if it was a small person who was telling them that they, well, you know, in the future, when the camera system works properly, you know what, let's pay attention here, sorry. Go on the move here. Wash the cuff and stuff here. Well, I have no idea what happened here, so I haven't said anything. I have no clue what's happened at all, so. LVMPD, you're hiring some cute little pigtails. It's a cute little pigtail. She's in shape too. She's in good shape, that pigtail. Two pigtails on the scene. You know, I do reverse myself on it, 100%. Women should be able to be cops, and I shouldn't have a problem with it because I believe society should listen to authority when it's not tyrannical. 100%. 100%. We should all live under the rule of law, or the rule of law should uphold our rights, I guess is a better, more efficient way to say it. But that would mean that women should be able to be peace officers if there was a camera system that was implemented properly so that there was transparency and justice. This is absolute tyranny, as we all have seen. It's absolute tyranny. See, a lot of people, you know, I'm a bigot and I hate women or something. No, I don't think women. I met a woman firefighter one time. She picked me up and spun me around. She should be a firefighter. I just think that there's certain jobs that require a man's strength to do. And when it comes to positions of authority, peace officers, I believe that women should be able to be peace officers if there was a proper camera system. The rule of law must prevail. It must, or we live in a complete... Without rule of law, trust me, I'll be teaching it soon. Exactly what I mean by rule of law. How good is his blood pressure going to be when he's in torture cuffs? How's that work? I take my blood pressure every day. How do you... I'm just wondering, as a professional, how does that work? Can you tell me? How do you take proper blood pressure in torture cuffs? I'm just wondering. When you're under arrest, how do you take your blood pressure? Your blood pressure would be skyrocketing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people around him. 2 of them have guns. One of them have locked him up in shackles. He's being tortured, and he's in the back of a tiny little claustrophobic car. How you think his blood pressure is going to be? I'd love to know the reading. They won't give it to me because of HIPAA. But hey, Copper, just a question. What do you think his blood pressure is going to be? If you were guessing, what do you think his blood pressure? I'm just saying though. What I'm just saying. 175, 180, 180. You think? In the torture cuffs too? You know, they're giving a blood pressure reading as his arms are twisted behind his back. You think it's going to work? You better take him to the hospital from that blood pressure reading. I guarantee that. I guarantee you his blood pressure's whoosh. I'm dying to know. What's pretty good. What's pretty good blood pressure when you're in torture cuffs? What's pretty good? What's a pretty good blood pressure?
We can't discuss that. We can't discuss that because it's a HIPAA violation.
No, that's what I was saying earlier. But what's pretty good though? What's a pretty good range? I mean, with the circumstances when he's shackled up like a pig. You can take him out of torture cuffs for a second? $175, $160. I already have high blood pressure, so my blood pressure would be like with 2 coppers and torture cuffs and then like in a cage. My blood pressure would probably be like 190. Oh, you know what though? Now I know. Next time I get put in the torture cuffs, I'm going to call for EMTs and I'll go to the hospital. But they'll leave you in the torture cuffs all the way through the hospital. It's crazy. Like you're some sort of hardened criminal who cannot get away, you know? It could be for like a DUI or something or whatever, but they'll leave you in those torture cuffs. He doesn't want to go to jail, so he's trying to go to the hospital. He's pleading with the EMTs to say that he's not okay. That's what's happening right now. You guys probably can't see because of the light, but he's pleading with the EMTs saying, I'm not good. He wants to go to the hospital. He does not want to go to jail. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's much better going to the hospital than jail. It's so much better. It's so much better. It's a better life going to the hospital. I'm calling the EMTs for now. Oh, that's it? That's it? What's pretty good? What's pretty good? What's pretty good? What's pretty good blood pressure? What's pretty good? Make sure you get them cuffs loosened now. Loosen those cuffs before you get in. Make sure you get those cuffs loosened before you go. Don't. I mean, you know they hurt, right? You know those torture cuffs hurt. You know, right? Copper. You guys good? Can you get your name and badge number, please, sir?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Officer Lule, P number 18544.
Lule.
Got it.
What's hers?
I don't know. I just met her today.
Oh, you did?
I did.
How many coppers are on LVMPD?
How many coppers?
Yeah. How many you guys got?
What do you mean copper?
On the whole copper force you guys have.
What's a copper?
You're a copper, bro. You signed up to the copper force, bro. You signed up to it, bro. You're a copper now forever. You put that suit on, you're a copper.
Copper.
That's the way it is.
Copper.
What's your name?
Officer Lule.
No, what's your name, though?
My name?
Yeah.
I already told you, dude.
First name? Louis?
Lule.
Louis?
Lule.
Lulu?
Lule.
Lule. What's up, Lule?
There you go.
How long you been a copper for?
About 2.5 years.
Damn. Oh, man, right around 2020.
Yeah.
A lot of new coppers come on in 2020.
Looks like it. That's what it seems like.
DUI? Is that what that was? DUI? I know you can't tell me, but yeah. Oh, ma'am, can I get your name and badge number? I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's Officer Allen, 17473.
Alan, how you doing, Miss Allen?
Great, how are you?
It's good to meet you.
What's your
It's
name?
my pleasure. My name's Jose. My friends call me Chille. Okay. Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. No. This is what I do. You know.
I know.
Oh, you know.
I see you.
Oh yeah. This is all. You guys got nothing to fear. Like, I'm a good human being. I'm not gonna do something illegal. I've been to the dungeon, bro. I'm not going back. Is this guy? Is he in charge? Who's in charge? We can have a back and forth, you know. But when he's done talking, I just get excited sometimes, and I don't know if he's in charge or the arrested officer. He could be. He could be the arresting officer. Let's find out right now. Sir, can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that.
Houghton, 17161.
Houghton?
Yeah.
Houghton. Houton?
Houghton.
Houghton.
I gotta get back to business.
I know you're busy. I'm so sorry. I do appreciate your time. Okay, folks. My work here is done. Nobody died. You know, I'm so glad, to be honest, that none of you guys are going to be YouTube stars right now. Because nobody got hurt. I didn't get arrested for no reason. You guys, it looked like you probably could have been someone who was maybe impaired driving off the road, which is never a horrible thing. So it wasn't, you know, I wish the punishment for him wasn't so harsh, and we actually made him go through, like, we had to sit down with people who died from other DUI victims. You have to go through like a month of that every day. Right. Yeah. I mean, a month every day, bro. Every night he's got to go sit with a different family whose dad or mom died, you know? Because it's real when you sit down with those people, right? And you're talking to someone whose family, sister dead, you know? Because then he would change his behavior. Because like this, you know, he may not change his behavior. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, hey, have a good night, man. You take care of yourself. God bless. My work here is done, people. My work here is done. You know, listen. The guy looked plastered. I'm sorry, he did. He looked wasted. I mean, he looked wasted. So, you know, I don't want wasted people driving down the road. I don't want it. I think it's bad. I don't think the solution is taking them to a dungeon. I gotta get the flock out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.